Hi, my name is Scott Reynolds. I'm the team leader of the Reynolds team here in Vero Beach at Compass. I wanted to let you guys know of the August, this is going to be the August market report, and it's going to be for the Indian River County, comparing the July 2021 to July 2022. And in general, what we're seeing is we're seeing less transactions. 255 homes closed during this month, which is 24% less homes closed. However, another stat was that the average sales price was down 13%. And I want to talk about that a little bit. I did some digging around, and some of the higher price homes, anytime you average, it's the lower price homes versus the higher price homes, and some of the higher ultra luxury listings didn't close, and so that that really affects the average sales price. But this was the first month that the average sales price was down, but it's at $460,000. And gosh, just 3 or 4 years ago, it was in the high twos and low threes. So the dollar volume, which is the sales volume of all the sales, was down 13%. An interesting number, the sales price to original list price is still at 98% of 98.4% of ask price. So that was a good sign. A year ago, it was actually at 100%, which that market was really nutty. Then the time to contract. So from the time that a home is listed to the time that it goes under contract was, I just see my note here, 13 days was a year ago, and now it's scooched up to 19 days. So not a big difference. And then the new pending sales is just down 6%. So within the margin of error, it was like within the same amount of pending sales as a year ago. So that's really good, showing good velocity of the market. Active listings, this is one of the probably bigger changes that you guys have seen, is from comparing a year ago, we're at 67% more listings. So we're at 704 compared to 418 a year ago. But before a headline or someone takes that out of perspective, 3 years ago, which is basically pre-pandemic, our marketplace has always been around 1,400 to 1,600 homes at any given time. So 700 is still half the amount of inventory as we saw pre-pandemic. So in my opinion, that's good. It's given buyers some choices, a little bit of negotiation room between the buyers and sellers, kind of keeping it a little healthier. And then months of inventory. This is the gauge where we really start trying to figure out what kind of market are we in. Are we in a seller's market? Are we in a buyer's market? And that's dictated by how many months of inventory are on the market. And where you delineate to a buyer's market is right around 6 months of inventory. So with that background being said, we're at 2.5 months of inventory, whereas a year ago we were only at 1 month of inventory. So we have a little bit of time. Buyers, you have a little bit of options, as you can see. But truthfully, when the properties come on and they're checking all of your boxes and the price is right and the amenity and the location and everything's right, we are getting multiple offers. So don't get too relaxed that if it's checking your boxes, most likely it's checking other people's boxes as well. And then so that's like a general market view. And in about a week, I'll have all of the August data and be able to give a good perspective of all the closings and all the activity in August. All this data is for July. So what does all this mean? And it just means we're 100% convinced we're just heading back to a normalizing market. And there'll be some months where there's some ups and downs, but 1 month does not create a trend. And so what I'm looking for is 3, 4, 5 months of trends before you can really declare where things are going. But all indicators show that we're heading back to a pre-pandemic Vero Beach, normal market. All the things are really positive for us. We have obviously the weather, and we're one of the best places to retire to. And we have this quiet seaside community with so much to offer. So lots of good offerings for buyers that are looking to relocate to our area. So if I could be of any help, the one big thing the big ask I wanted to put out there, if you are thinking of putting your home on the market in the next 3 or 4 months, please, please, please get with us ahead of time so that we can plan. A few things that I like doing personally, I like getting a pre-home inspection. I like getting plenty of time to declutter. I like to get the staging set up and pricing kind of identified, and may even start doing some market testing. I'll talk about all of this in a deep dive video next week, but please, 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 I'm a planner. I plan my vacations a year in advance. Let's get together way ahead of time. We can help with things that you may not need to do and some things that you do have to do, saving you a lot of money. And so I can't emphasize enough let's get a dialogue going sooner than later. We're really good at this. So if I could be of any help, please, all my information is below. Don't hesitate to reach out to myself, and we'll be ready to jump right in. And if I can even if you have a question that I can answer, don't hesitate to put the questions in the comment, and we'll get you a quick answer for you as well. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon.